record here. All right. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your Lithium couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, October 15th, 2018.
And this is episode 251.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jay.
Lithium.
See, you think of Evanescence.
Lithium.
See, I knew you think of Evanescence.
Of course I do.
I'm thinking of Nirvana. That's who I'm thinking of with Lithium. I've been listening to a lot of 90s grunge for the past couple of weeks. A lot of Radiohead.
Wow, that's going back.
Some Nirvana.
I don't know much about that, even though
Stone Temple Pilots. Who else I've been
I
listening
guess
to?
I heard stuff, but I wasn't really like into it.
Yeah, I've been listening to and when I said that, and I looked over and I saw that smile on your face, I was like, because I know you are a huge Evanescence fan.
Okay, I wouldn't say huge.
Babe.
I like several of their songs. I do like Good Enough. I like that one as well.
So, well, to me, you're a huge fan of Evanescence. Let me put it that way. Because that is one of the things I remember about you when we were dating. You
And
know?
I like Evanescence.
You know, I remember that. You know? And not that I did not like them, but you did introduce me to Evanescence, though. So, I was like, cool. So yeah. So, with a Lithium couple, so you can go either way. You can be Evanescence. You know, you got Evanescence over here with Renee, and you got Nirvana sitting right here in front of you, Jay. So I want to say a huge shout out to ValentineCast. What's going on, ValentineCast?
ValentineCast.
Who do we have with us today?
We have Zabi is in here. Hey, Zabi.
Hey, Zabi.
We have Shazno.
What's up?
Shazno. J.K. Grama. And Banana.
Banana. That is pretty cool.
Banana. Yeah. And Commander Root. I don't. That sounds like it's a bot.
I don't know.
But it might not be.
But anyway. Yeah, but JK, you noticed that Renee named you after everyone else. You know, last but not least.
It is not in order of importance.
I'm just pointing it out to JK because JK would remind me that you named me last. You know,
right? Something
that he would have done to me. So I felt like I needed to give it to him. You are special, JK. You are special. So it looks like Mo is working. Oh, sorry, Mo. And just wanted to say thanks everyone for their patience with us.
I was woof.
Renee was sick last week. It was bad.
So let me tell you guys. Do you know how, the jokes about man flu and about how when men have a cold, they are useless?
Yes, I do know about that.
That's me. And I will 100% own that. When I am sick, I am no good. I am useless. And it's just
horrible. I'll just go and say it. It's horrible.
Jay already knows how I am when I'm sick. So,
But the good side to it is that Renee allows me to go around and say man flu. I get to say that.
Yes.
Jokingly.
Often.
I do.
Throughout my sickness.
Like if I'm making her some soup, like I made her some soup because she wasn't feeling well, and I made grilled cheese as well.
It was yummy.
And she was in bed, and I brought it to her, and she was like, "Oh, thanks, babe." I was like, I was like, you're welcome with your man flu. And she was like, F you.
I even spilled soup on the bed sheets, but I cleaned
You
it up.
did? You didn't even tell me.
I cleaned it up though.
That's awesome.
I washed them, and you were none the wiser.
I was none the wiser. That's why I was hungry when I woke up the other morning.
What?
I smelled the soup.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm playing.
I caught it. We had a family weekend last weekend, and I caught it from my niece.
Weekend before this past weekend.
Yes, yeah. Weekend before this past.
First weekend of October.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. And my baby niece had it and passed it on to me, my father, my sister's kids. And so,
and your sister, the mama, of course.
Yeah.
And so the only people that seemed to have not get it was myself, Maya and Zoe, and Kim.
No, Maya and Zoe got it.
Oh, they did?
But it wasn't as bad as
Oh,
mine.
okay. So
I lost my voice. I was a mess.
Okay, so me and Kim and Chris.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Chris got it or not.
No.
But
yeah, it was a week-long thing.
I guess
I was a mess.
I guess that's I can either say thank you to the bourbon and wine, or I can just say thank you for being keeping everybody arm's length away.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Because I was kind of like, man, everybody looks cute and stuff, but I'm trying to stay away.
I want to talk about the show that we binged the heck out of in like 3 days.
All right, so
it's about a week.
All right, no, it was Friday.
Friday,
Yeah,
and
it was Friday. So, Renee, Thursday, it was Friday, because Thursday, we were watching something, and then the end of the show was over, and I turned it on to the TiVo, and there was a show on the TV, and Renee was acting all weird. Like, she was like hiding her face from it. I'm like, what are you doing? She was like, oh, that's The Good Place. I'm watching that. And I'm like, what? You're watching what? What is it about? And then so I was like, well, that's what you get for not letting me know you watching stuff. Going back to that whole joke discussion that we've had a long time ago about, I used to give her crap for not checking with me if I wanted to watch a show with her.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, she has all this free time; she can do whatever she wants. But I was like, well, okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I'll mute it, turn it off, or whatever. And so the following day, which is Friday, I mean, I was working from home and it was real slow. And so I was doing work, and then I just kind of had it going on in the back. And I was like, I watched like the first 2 episodes of Good Place, and I messaged Renee and was like, oh man, this show is kind of good. I kind of like what they're doing and stuff like that. And then Renee was like, oh, I would love to watch season 1 with you again. I mean, I would like to watch season 1 again with you.
Okay,
and
no, I didn't mean that you had to wait for me.
Now that's your phone
not
going
that
off,
meant.
not mine. I'm just throwing that out there. And I was like, oh, I see how it is. I start watching the show, you watch, and you will come back and watch. This is not the first time she's done that.
No, but I didn't mean. I didn't mean that you had to wait for me. I'm just saying.
You was like, let's watch it together. So why don't we spend all that time trying to sync up on Netflix so we can watch it at the same time?
Because it was cool. We actually were watching it at the same time. We would sync it up. It was so cool. It was awesome. Because when we got to a certain point, and it was just great.
Yeah.
Sync it up.
Yeah.
But so we binged the crap out of it, and we are caught up.
Yeah. So we it was Friday and Saturday,
Season
a little bit of
1,
Sunday,
2, and then a couple shows on Hulu.
Yep, and we caught up on Hulu today. So we're officially caught up. Yeah. What is going on, Aaron?
Hey,
Aaron, man, it's
sup?
good to see you.
But if anybody likes those after death shows, life after death shows, that genre is not being done as often as it should, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Drop Dead Diva is a good one. I like that one too. That is also an after death show.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's basically this cute skinny little model dies, it gets put back in the body.
No, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one with the Hispanic folks? Oh, that's the one that keeps. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you watching that one.
So on top of that, I have started and finished 2 books. This is the last time I've been here.
Oh yeah.
They were both kind of meh. I don't know. And I even gave them reviews on Goodreads. It was just one of the books. They spent like 10 billion pages laying out like the descriptions of certain rooms. The other one was Transmission, where a little kid got messages from space. It's just So now I am on to Letters from America. It's about this girl in Ireland.
Oh, you already finished Firebringer?
No, I started that one before I ordered Firebringer. I ordered the 3rd installment of the Firebringer trilogy.
Okay.
It's about unicorns, people.
Okay.
And I read the first one when I was, I don't know, maybe 12, and I found it, and Jay bought the first and second
on the Kindle. Yeah.
Yep, and then I ordered the 3rd. So.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll let you add those to the notes if you want to add those.
Yeah, I suppose I add this to the notes. So I don't recommend Transmission. I don't recommend The Death Queen either.
Okay. And again, folks, I mean, if you like free books, was these some of the free books?
These were free books.
So, I think we talked about it before, but there's a service out there called BookBub, BookBub. You sign up, and then like every day or whenever you want it to, they'll send you links to free Kindle books
or much reduced.
Free or very much reduced books. So
most of the free ones are the first part of a series
right.
and trying to hook you.
Right.
That's what most of them are.
Right.
That are free, which is fine.
Yeah.
But they have some books that are well known and for really cheap too. So.
Oh yeah, all kinds of books, even kid books and everything.
Yep.
else,
I had lots of kid books on there.
I started the Cleric Quintet
what?
again. Yeah.
How many times you read that?
I actually have not completed the first book, but I have started it like 4 or 5 times.
You can do it this time.
But I'm actually thinking about doing it because I'm just looking for something a little different. I did do R.A. Salvatore's latest Dritz Duerden book.
Okay.
I think it's called Legendary or something like that.
Okay.
I gotta go back and look.
He's still writing them, man.
Yeah, so I actually bought that, and I got the audio book as well, because it does a whisper sync for when you listen to it. It will also take you to the page where you left off, which is well for me. See,
no, I'm like audiobooks,
Judge me all you want, but
no, I'm not judging. It's fine for people who like it.
Well, it's for me for like when I'm driving and stuff like that in the work. It's an alternative to podcast for me.
I like that makes sense. I like to make up my own voices.
Well, yeah, I guess
when you're listening to the book, they put the cadence of them speaking, and a lot of times they don't match what's in my head. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
When I'm reading, it's like a movie in my head, and that's not the person I would cast in that role.
Timeless is what it is the novel.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was getting ready to buy it in the store, and I was like, let me hold tight. You know, it came out, and I was like, I wanted to read it because I love R.A. Salvatore.
I know. That's one of your boos.
Yeah. It's real good. So, let's see. During that, I really haven't been playing Spider-Man. That much Spider-Man.
I haven't been playing any Tomb Raider. Not a lick.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm in TV mode.
Yeah.
I'll get back to it. I probably.
Oh, Renee. So she's still recovering.
I'll probably take a gaming day off. Jay took a day off today. What did you do today, Jay?
So took a PTO day. Since we took a PTO day because I got invited by Beam to go down to Maker's Mark for a tour, bottle dipping, seeing the bottling, having lunch, and all this other stuff. So
Right.
went and did this whole big Maker's Mark thing. It was cool. It was fun. I've been down to do a private selection, but I never got to do a tour before because when we went to do the private selection, we were in a rush and we was trying to skedaddle out. So it was really good because when we went with Beam, when we went with the folks from Beam, we got a little bit more behind the scenes,
Okay.
a little bit, which was really nice. So, and we got to meet the master distiller and everything else, because this was the first time they did something like this.
Mhm.
They call it Maker's Monday.
Makers Monday.
Yeah, so I took off today, went down there, got to hang with Craig, Whippercat from Beam. Real good guy. I really like him. He actually, good peeps. So did that today. Dropped by the store on the way back and did some stuff over there real quick to help them out and yeah, that's what I did today. So young Sheldon. Yeah. So
It was a really good episode
so
that
these
happened that we watched.
last two episodes were really good.
Yeah.
But the one before this last one, it dealt about death and God, and what was it, the Lord and the
And
octopus?
faith. Yes. If octopus race
Yeah.
way off, would they have an octopus Jesus or a human Jesus?
Right.
But I really love young Sheldon.
Yeah.
It's so much better and it's different than Big Bang. So if you don't like Big Bang, try Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
It just, I love the relationship between Sheldon and his mom. That's like the best.
Mhm.
So I really like that show.
Yeah.
I'll be sad when they cancel it.
When he
because they
grows
hate me.
up. When he-
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that little boy's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and his sister's great. His
Yeah,
twin
yeah.
sister's
That's
great.
That's true.
So so last weekend last Monday Renee was sick.
Yep.
The week before that, trying to think here real quick.
I think we were just tired, maybe.
Just
I can't
tired
remember. I can't
and we were still recovering from the hell of a week before that.
Yeah, that.
So-
I think that was it.
Because we really haven't had a chance to. We really hadn't had a chance to talk to anyone.
Yeah, we really haven't.
About kind of what we've been going through and what's been going on. One of our little ones, Maya, she actually we had left school and we were going out to eat as a family, and as we were driving, I'll make the story short.
Yeah.
Long story short, she got she had what was called, and we all know about it, anxiety attack, and a lot of times, like, her breath was short. She felt like spiders were crawling all over her. It was like she went to 12, and to the point where we pulled off the road and we thought something was like literally eating her alive.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened on a Friday, and we were kind of like, okay, what's going on? Maybe it's just a one-time thing. And then we called the doctor, and it was just like, keep an eye. Then come Monday, get to school. Same thing happens, except it was at school. Do you want to go? Yeah, real quick. I think they want a 10, but yeah. But so got to school. I think a little boy had killed a spider. She saw it. She did not want to get up. She did not want to touch the floor. They couldn't calm her down. She just literally just lost it to the point where they called Renee and was saying if we could come in to help calm her down. And then so Renee and I left because this was the second time this has happened. and then called our doctor, and it was like, well, go ahead and take it to the children's hospital, to the ER, and let's see what's going on. So got there. Long story short, saw someone is like, it's a panic attack. Typically for 4-year-olds, a lot of anxiety or panic stuff that happens. Well, I can't say panic, anxious. When anxiety kicks for a 4-year-old, they usually typically act out by biting, hitting, all other sorts of things. Not, not straight on, full on adult like panic attack where, anxiety attack where shortness of breath and fast heart rate and the fidgeting and stuff. So fill out some paperwork, and we just been having like weekly appointments with her
Chelsea.
With Chelsea.
Yeah, her therapist.
Her therapist. And they're teaching her some cognitive behavior therapy.
And she uses it on her own, which is really cool. She uses the techniques to, help her calm down. So but I think she's gonna be okay. And they said sometimes at this age, if you deal with it now, they won't even have it really when they're older. Yeah. Or they'll have it, but it's not even a big deal.
They learn to deal with it,
Right.
They learn techniques and stuff like that, Yeah, because, for me, that it worried me a lot. And it was kind of like, I felt on my end, like I just jacked my kids up because, I have anxiety and depression. It's kind of like having a bad disease and like having a kid, That was selfish of me to have kids that could.
Well, we both had it. If you were selfish, then I was.
And it's kind of like.
But it's not the end of the world.
Right.
And
so, for me, that kind of made me, I was already there earlier last month, where it's kind of like, trying to rebalance my life and reprioritize and figure out where I'm going to put all my F's that I want to give to folks. And that's kind of, that right there was kind of almost hit me over a little bit further.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting there watching my child who I can't help,
Mm-hmm.
But I will say the techniques and stuff that she's learning has made a huge, improvement so far. Some of she faced some of her fears that caused her to be anxious and stuff, and it's made me be really proud to watch her use those techniques that she's been practicing.
Right.
But yeah.
So and the girls went to Sawyer's birthday party.
Yep.
Sawyer is now 4 years old. They had a magician there, Mr. Magic.
They've seen him before.
Yeah, the girls loved it.
Yeah.
They were talking about that party all the way home, and they got to play on Sawyer's play set outside, and they just had a blast. And it's always good to see Cole and Adrian and the family and everything.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
It was.
Other than that, what have we been doing?
I'm trying to remember even if I talked about I've gotten a new iPhone X Max.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that was the weekend before, wasn't it?
Yep. You
Oh,
didn't
wait a
talk
minute.
about it.
You sure I didn't talk about it?
I'm pretty sure you didn't talk
I got the
about
new watch also. Well, I know.
Jay keeps trying to get me to get the watch. Like, all the time, you could have answered that on your watch.
You sure could have.
You could have used your watch. He says that.
Yeah. So I did end up getting the iPhone Max, iPhone XS, 10s. Sorry, the iPhone 10s Max. And see, when I say it, I'm saying it like I type it, but it's the iPhone 10s Max, or is it 10XS Max? I don't know. Anyway, I got that, and I got the new watch with the data program. With the data. Oh, stop. With the data plan as well. So I'm enjoying them. They're coming very handy. I had the first gen iPhone. Apple Watch,
Mm-hmm.
and it was showing its age and stuff like that. And I got this one. It's
Is it
really
like
amazing.
a big jump?
Oh yeah, it's a huge jump. It's a
Nice.
huge jump. So yeah. Then I'm turning in my papers in this week to be able to be written in
Nice.
for voting.
My husband, the politician.
I wasn't the only council member that didn't make the August 14th deadline because we didn't know it was August 14th. So you will not see a printed Jerry Valentine on the ballot. So you have to actually write my name in, which I know I got one vote so far. No,
Two?
not you.
2 votes.
You haven't voted yet.
Oh.
You better not have voted yet.
Future vote. Future vote.
Yeah. But anyway,
Councilman Valentine.
yeah, council person.
Council person. No, it's councilman and councilwoman.
Well, go look at my plaque in the back.
Oh, it's council person.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, we all PC up in
told
here.
me one. But
Oh. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
no,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm tired of all that political ads and the mudslinging. It's a mess. That's all. I cannot wait till after we vote, and so that can all just stop. All right, what was that big? Oh,
All right. So Renee,
yeah.
what did you learn? Have you learned something recently?
I'm going to start by saying when I am taught something about myself that I was wrong about, I take it gracefully and be like, you know what? Yep, I was wrong. I learned something today. Apparently, I copied and pasted a Wikipedia sentence that had learnt in it. And I was like, oh, that's wrong. Because when I was young,
Right.
they taught us not to say learnt because that was, but learnt is acceptable. It's mostly used in places like the UK. Not really used in the US a ton. So
Yeah.
I definitely learned something
Yeah.
in terms of learnt, and I'm fine with saying, hey, you know what? I'm wrong. I had the opportunity to learn something today.
Right.
That's
Right.
awesome.
And mostly me joking was because people were in the car with us.
That's true.
Because when you had read it to me in the context, and I was like, and you was like, this person used it. I was like, that's a word. And typically, because I always doubt myself when it comes to words,
Mm-hmm.
I would say look it up. But this time, because I was like, oh, Renee would know better than I would.
Not always.
I was like,
apparently.
she would know better than I would. And I just left it alone. I was like, huh. I was kind of like, I learned something today.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good laugh that day until, I don't know. I don't know.
It's all good. It's fine.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's probably been
Yeah.
our time.
We really haven't been doing anything. We celebrated my dad's birthday. We made dinner for him.
I made smoked mac and cheese.
Oh, my sister is fiending for your smoked mac and cheese
Yeah.
all the time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
my
she's
gosh.
trying to drop a hint for me to bring it or something when I come down.
Probably. But yeah, so we're planning to go to South Carolina, and that should be fun.
Yeah.
Seeing all the family.
Yeah. But yeah, trying to think
I
through.
don't think I'm having much of anything else.
There's not much else.
Valentine's boring.
Yeah, we're kind of boring, but it's good to catch up with everyone.
Yeah.
For sure.
It is good to just say hey and let you know I'm not dead. Jay didn't kill me.
Yep, I'm not dead either.
Yeah.
I will say we should big plug to you because I was up front getting ready to watch American Greed, and he was like, "Let's go." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
And you finished Sense8.
Yep, finished Sense8.
And he's wearing his Sense8 glasses right now.
I am.
Those are the glasses
Brought to you by Zenny Optical. No.
Of course.
Nah, I ordered some glasses from Zenny. I finally found a pair that I like that kind of come off with the Sense8 glasses, and you know, I like them. Some Danny said I should have got the red rim.
No.
Like, no, man.
No, that's terrible. I like that.
I'm going with the black.
How many pairs does that make now?
Probably 10 right now.
Wow.
But yeah.
Wow. You probably have.
So I need to remove. I need to get rid of my old glasses that I got from Gaddy.
Yeah, you can just donate
because those actually aren't good anymore.
Yeah, you can just donate them. They have little things outside the optical places.
Yeah, I probably need to do that. But I just want to let everyone know you're basic. No,
you're basic. Oh, she is a treasure.
Yep. It was funny though because you didn't notice this.
We're talking about the good place
now. So we're talking about the good place.
Yeah.
So what's Ally McBeal, Kristen, what's her name? Christian Bale. What's her name? The chick.
Who?
Eleanor.
Kristen Bell.
Eleanor.
Kristen Bell?
Oh, Kristen Bell.
Did you say Christian Bale?
I did. But yeah. So, and this I just know. I hate when I notice stuff.
Okay, what'd you notice?
Because I was like, babe, what is up with her eyes? You know? And I was like, what you talking about?
And I was like, what?
And so that led me into looking up, because Zoe had this until she was wearing the patch all the time. What's the weak eye called? It's called what's it called? Hold on. Actors. It is strabismus. 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 There we go. You know, yeah, okay, AKA lazy eye, but I wanted to call it by its official name. But there was a list of folks that have it, and it was amazing. She was like one of the top ones that was up there. See, this is what I don't like. People was like celebrities with lazy eye. 46 celebrities who you probably never noticed have wonky eye.
Wonky eye.
Yeah.
They make it sound terrible. Like, come on now.
Yeah, like Paris Hilton, Ryan Gosling, Heidi Klum, Russell Crowe, Christian Bale, Denzel Washington. Now that one I didn't really know. I never really paid attention. Kate Moss, John F. Kennedy, Ashley Simpson, Hugh Grant, Demi Moore, Taylor Lautner, Steve Buscemi, Penelope Cruz.
Steve Buscemi eyes.
Yep. And guess who's on here? Abraham Lincoln.
Shut up.
I know, right? Barbara Streisand, Jamie Presley. So I'm trying to Zac Efron apparently. Yeah. Anyway, you get it. Forrest Whitaker. They can have Alicia Keys on here.
Huh.
Yeah, I can see it.
Wonky eye.
I hate
this one doesn't, terrible.
This one doesn't call it wonky. Oh yeah, it does. It does. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool, you know. But I thought it was also kind of cool that you didn't notice it.
Yeah.
You know, I just hate that about myself, that I tend to notice stuff about people that I really don't want to notice.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you being the awesome woman that you are, I get to say it out loud. And you be like, huh, yeah, okay. Then it doesn't bother me anymore.
Right.
You know, like I used to it was hard for me to watch actors that had a mole prominently on their face somewhere because my eye was immediately go straight to that.
Like the girl on Manifest. She has a mole.
Actually, you know what? Okay, let me rephrase. a few years back, it bugged me a lot. Now it doesn't bug me as much.
Okay.
You know, but I will say if the actor is annoying, you may see me kind of, you know what I'm saying? I start picking at things, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's the show.
Thanks, y'all, for hanging with us. Glad to be back, and hope to see you next time.
Yep. We do have the O'Coins coming in town. We have some guests coming. We'll talk about next week.
Super excited.
But anyway, if you want to reach out to us, you can do so by email at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. You can see our blog at ValentineCast. The podcast Twitter feed, ValentineCast, and the Facebook page, facebook.com/ValentineCast.
Video of this episode and previous can be seen at youtube.com/ValentineCast. Jay's Twitter feed is The Cowboy, and my Twitter feed is The Ice Flow.
All right, everyone. Have a great week, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.
That's it.
Nice.